Hi, and welcome to our weekly House Church Shepherd's Bible study. For week of June 24th, we'll learn about 3 parables. Our Bible passage is Luke chapter 15. Our memory verse, Give thanks to the Lord, for he is good. Psalm chapter 107, verse 1. Luke was a doctor. Luke knew many people who knew Jesus. He wrote this book of Luke to tell others what those people remembered about Jesus' life and teaching. Most of the events happened in Galilee and Judea. Some sinners and tax collectors came to Jesus so that they could hear him teach. The Pharisees accused Jesus of not following Jewish law because Jesus welcomed the sinners and ate with them. So Jesus told the 3 parables to teach Pharisees what God thought about the sinners. Jesus asked, "If you have 100 sheep and one was lost, wouldn't you leave the flock and go look for it? When you find that lost one, wouldn't you be so happy? There is more excitement in heaven for one sinner who turns from sin than for 99 good people." This is the way it is in heaven. There will be more joy when one person turns to God. Then Jesus told about a woman who had 10 coins but lost one of them. After she searched everywhere, she found it, and she was so excited that she called her friends and neighbors to share the good news. Jesus explains that God's angels are even more joyful when a sinner turns from his sin. Finally, Jesus told the 3rd parable. This was the story about a father and 2 sons. A man had 2 sons, and one day the younger son asked for his share of his inheritance. So the father divided his money and gave the younger son his part. The younger son went away and lived foolishly, partying and spending all his money. Then a severe famine hit the country where the younger son was living. He was broke and with nothing to eat. He found a job feeding the pigs, and at times he ate what the pigs were eating. Then he decided to go back home. The father was so thrilled and happy to see his younger son return home. The father forgave his son and brought out a new robe for the son to wear. The father also ordered a ring and a new pair of sandals for the son's feet. The father wanted to celebrate his son's return, so he ordered a feast to be prepared. Sharing. The truth of this parable is that God waits patiently for his children to return to him. God cares greatly for every single one of us.